And with that, we have finished our investigations, which means we need to make our way back to the Bureau. And the guards are after me for some reason. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind here with some more Assassin's Creed. We have one target left. Robert Assad. It's finally time to go after him.
Amin, my student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams. Like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
It's so interesting. I agree with a lot of what he's saying there. I don't know if it's actually true. You know, once you learn what ends up happening. Again, I've played through this game before, but once you end up knowing what ends up happening, I don't know if that's really what Robert Assad was trying to do, and that's what his mentality was. But if it were, I agree a lot with what Al-Mualim is saying. But it also makes me question it because, again, of what ends up happening. But here we go. We have just one target left, and it's the one that we originally started with. It's Robert Assad. So we have to make our way over to Jerusalem for the final time. Let's see. I believe that this is going to be the final section of the game. From what I remember, this should be either third to last or fourth to last episode. So this is the home stretch. This is absolutely the home stretch. Did those people just sit down real quick while I was running towards them? I think so. Anyway, let's get on our horse and make our way over to Jerusalem. Once again, I will not be doing all of the assassination investigations. will only be doing what's necessary, which is 3 of them. And if I can, I will avoid having to do anything that involves killing someone, because the guards are a problem now. Something that the later Assassin's Creed games gave the player were smoke bombs. This game could have really used that, because that's a nice way to kind of like get away from the fight. Especially if you're not even looking for one. Because sometimes in this game, like, the guards would just be like, there he is, go get him! It's like, I didn't do anything, my dude. Alright, here's Jerusalem. Greentown. People need to get out of my way. And alright, I could use the scholars over there to get in, but I like doing it this way. This is the way I did it last time I got in here, and I just think it's preferable. Because I'm engaged more, as opposed to just, you know, hitting a button and just kind of waiting for the game to do its thing. Okay. Now, let me check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, you might notice something. Hey, there's a whole bunch of assassination stuff already on the map. Okay? I'm gonna have to be completely honest with you about something. I have misled you. Only slightly. This is my second time recording this. I had an issue where the console, the Xbox One that I'm recording this with, just straight up deleted my footage. Or rather, I should say, it stopped recording one episode and then just gave up on recording the second one. So these next 2 episodes, I'm redoing. And as a result, in order for me to get this right, I had to restart this memory so that I can record what I've done. So I've already done this. And as a result, that's why those things are still on there. Now, when you restart a memory, you still have to go through all the things that you've done just like normal, but things are still marked.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Okay. So we have our assignments. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, so I've already done this. Because unfortunately the game deleted my footage. And as a result, it appears that even though you can select the memory and redo it, and like at least story-wise everything will continue as it like normally would have the first time, the stuff that you accomplished the first time, like for example in this regard, me getting the viewpoints, that's already taken into account. So I already uncovered most of the investigations. Really, I think this is the only one left. Like, that's the only viewpoint I haven't gotten. But otherwise, yeah, I can just do the ones I need. So, we're going to do that. So, apologies for that. I know it's not exactly like how it was my first time. You won't see that. Blame the Xbox. And I will say this is much preferable to like replaying the game all the way up to this point and trying again. And it's also unfortunate that Assassin's Creed 1 does not have the ability to make multiple saves. Like, you have the one save file and that's pretty much it. I guess what I could have done is like manually gone into the Xbox, made a copy. Actually, no, I couldn't have done that either because Xbox 360 games, all the saves are done on the cloud. So yeah, I couldn't have done that either. Whatever he said. But anyway, let's do this one. I remember last time that this assignment in particular gave me a lot of trouble. So we'll take care of that right now. But I also remember how to do this now, so we'll do that. Hopefully this won't take as long as it did the first time.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Okay, so I've already learned that trying to take the thing from him while he's still in this area is not worth the trouble. It's too much of a hassle. So it's best to literally just wait. And now try to get him. As soon as he walks by. While he's out here in public. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Okay, that's new. I've never seen that before. He just like knew. Okay. Well, normally you have to deal with like a whole bunch of guards and everything, so that's better than what normally happens, but okay, let's try that again. Okay, I don't have to watch the cutscene again. Take my time, because he is. Okay, I'll log on to him. There. Okay, that was weird. But alright. Okay. Robert's men is working with the Jerusalem Guard to protect the cemetery during Maj ad-Din's funeral. Doubling the guard would have posed a problem, but this map will give me the advantage. Knowing where the men are stationed, I can simply make sure I avoid them. And that's the map. So the left-hand corner is wide open. Okay, next. The interrogation or the eavesdropping. Eavesdropping is closer by, so we'll do that.
Could you spare a few coins?
No, go away. No coins for you. Alrighty then, there's a wall here.
Turn back now.
Why is this huge wall here? What don't...
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Don't hurt me, please.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother the citizen. This is a dead end. What is...
You're hurting me.
There's a weird slow jump there. Altair, come on, man.
You're hurting me. Don't hurt me, please.
Okay, you just need a place to sit down. There we go.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Robert will be attending a funeral. Yes, it's actually the funeral of the last guy I killed, I think. Or not the last guy, but one of the ones before, Maj ad-Din, which was the last guy I killed in Jerusalem. Robert and his men walk the streets of Jerusalem finely dressed, bearing expensive gifts. They plan to attend a funeral. Were it anyone other than that monster Maj ad-Din being buried, I might have second thoughts. But as it is, it seems a most fitting time to take the Templar's life. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to do is the interrogation. Because it's like the least troubling one to do. Like, I believe the ones with the informants involve like having to kill people, and then that just makes it so that you have to deal with the guards, and considering how crazy the guards can be now, I just don't want to put up with that. They shouldn't take that much time. We might have kind of a short episode. That did not touch me. So apologies for that. Normally you would have me like fumbling around some of the certain investigations and also getting viewpoints, but again, I kind of already did them and kind of screwed all this up.
To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men.
There we go.
Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money I
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Yeah, this guy talks too much. Let's let this guy go by. And luckily, yeah, if I remember it, this guy goes right into the alleyway. Perfect.
How dare you!
Where the hell did you come from?
How can one expect to beat you? This won't be too difficult.
Go down. There we go.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
So much for that guy. Whatever bears two motives. They say Robert wants peace and seeks to prove it by attending a Muslim funeral. But I know the truth. He does not seek peace, but control. Dominion over the land and its people. I will deny him this. And with that, we have finished our investigations, which means we need to make our way back to the Bureau. And the guards are after me for some reason. Well, thank God I already got this stuff done. Oh, really? Right when I... See, this is what I mean. They did not see me, but they did see me jump into the hiding spot. How? Fucking how? Leave me alone. Okay then. Let's make our way back over to the Bureau. Now this isn't really related per se, but I've been really enjoying my time with Assassin's Creed, so on my own time I have started playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I never really played the game. I played, I think, like the first hour. I like left the opening area Siwa, and then that was pretty much it. So I've been playing it, and it's an interesting game, especially as someone who's played a decent amount of Odyssey already, and a hell of a lot of Valhalla, even though it doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'll tell you, just climb this wall. That game feels interesting just because I feel like I'm already almost done with it. Whereas, like, Valhalla, for example, I played, I feel like 50 hours of it, and I don't even feel close to being finished.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you, The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
That was nice.
Fast-forwarding memory to a
I like that him and Malik are getting along again. Or, well, I mean, not again, but at all. Well, I'll talk more about Origins in the next episode, but that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going after Robert Assad at the funeral. If you like what you saw, please like the video, share it on social media, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know, what do you think about the fact that, like, apparently they all want peace, the Templars, but they're just doing it a different way? Is that really enough of a reason to go after a whole, like, section of people, a whole group of people, and kill them? Subscribe to my channel and leave and click the notification bell, rather, so that you're alerted to whenever I release new videos. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind out.